Hello everyone and welcome to AntTrek, where the tiny world of ants transforms into a vibrant and dramatic planet. If you remember from the last episode, our ant colony had a grand feast with the worms gifted by the heavens, but today, we're not leaving things to luck anymore. We've come up with an entirely new plan. That's right, you're not seeing things wrong. We've decided to recreate an entire ecosystem. The special part, building the ecosystem, is the easy bit. Adding animals into the mix is a whole other challenge. What's worth noting here is that our ants will also be joining with some special guest stars. All of this is leading up to a dramatic reunion of creatures. I'll start with my trusty wallet and buy the essentials to create a meadow, soil, gravel, moss, and plants. Oh, what's this? Something shiny in this pile of gravel. It's not a diamond, so I kept pouring sand. I created varying heights and covered the higher parts with moss. And just like that, the meadow is complete. Now it's time for the audience to guess which animal we'll introduce into this scene. A, my lovely wife. B, a snake. C, a hermit crab. Oh, option A is probably out of the question. How could my lovely wife end up here? If my goddess finds out I included her as a choice, you know what happens next.
Women.
A snake. I think if I put a snake in here, no one would be able to keep watching the video any longer. So the correct answer is the hermit crab. Hermit crabs are omnivores, but what's really interesting is that to keep them healthy and maintain their beautiful shape, they need a balanced diet. It's important to avoid foods that are too spicy or oily, and especially to provide them with eggshells to supplement calcium, helping their shells become stronger. Their natural behavior and mischievous personalities make the environment around them lively and full of energy. We'll give them some vegetables as a gift because they've played a part in creating such a vivacious environment. Everything is ready. A clear, slippery path seems to serve as a slide for the bosses, and they're lining up one after another. I'm ready to introduce my bosses into this meadow now. Anthony has appeared. It seems like it's enjoying the coolness of this place, a spacious and grassy area, much more than the tank it was living in.
This really is paradise! Just look at that grass, so lush and green like a carpet!
Anthony, look, over there, a mountain.
With his adventurous and curious personality, our little ant Anthony seems really excited about this place. He and his teammates follow one another, climbing up. I can feel the excitement in Anthony because, well, I also love exploring, climbing, and I even enjoy checking out the ladies. I just hope this video doesn't get into my wife's hands or else, well, you know what happens next. As the ants venture out to explore and search for food, a sound emerges nearby. It's the crisp crunching of something being chewed. Oh, it's the hermit crabs. They're happily nibbling on an apple, crunching away with every bite. An unique feature of hermit crabs is that they often retract part of their body from the shell, leaving only their soft abdomen inside. Their head and front legs extend outward to reach for food. When we give it food, the hermit crab uses its front legs and antennae to check it out, identifying the type of food. The little legs and antennae touch and feel to assess the smell and texture. That's how they see food. As for me, when I see my wife, I just run straight away. Let's get back to the meeting between the ants and the hermit crabs. Just as I expected, the ant colony starts to approach. Anthony seems to be questioning what kind of creatures these are and whether they could be a threat. Could they attack? Oh no, they're running over and starting to take the food. They're munching on cucumber slices and cutting a few pieces of apple. They look so funny doing it. On the other hand, the hermit crabs start to retract into their shells and move to hiding spots. It seems like they're a bit scared after seeing the ants. They integrate into the environment faster than I expected. Maybe Anthony's personality is quite similar to mine. Always rushing over to strike up a conversation with a stranger, not knowing whether anyone's actually going to respond or not. Kind of like being thick-skinned, isn't it? The ants keep approaching, trying to strike up conversations with the hermit crabs, but the shy nature of the hermit crabs doesn't help. They just keep retreating further into their shells, hiding away more and more. Oh, I just saw an ant checking itself out in the transparent glass. Wow, it turns out ants really know how to take care of themselves and reflect on their own journey. Maybe it's looking at itself, thinking about the life of an ant constantly on a quest for food, exploring new places, building nests, and following the orders of the queen. Life is a journey, not a repetitive cycle. Take it slower, love a little more, and don't forget to reflect on yourself, just like you look at us, to discover the true meaning of each passing day. Today's journey ends with many valuable lessons. Let's continue exploring more exciting stories with AntTrek in the next episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out. See you next time.